In today's video, we're taking a look at how to replace your grill thermometer easy and simple. This is so easy, anyone could do. Everything that we use on the video, we're going to leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So you woke up today and said to yourself, it looks like a barbecue day. You went to your grill, looked at your thermometer, and noticed it's running hot. You say to yourself, I'm not using it. I haven't turned it on. It's in the shade and it's still marking 325. What's going on? Don't worry. Here at the StatUpBox team, we've got your back. A few blocks away from that grill, but a back is a back. And the pro tip, because the last thing you want on a clear sunny day is to die, especially on a barbecue day, we want to make sure that our grill is turned off and cooled down before we start working on it. Always remember, before purchasing a replacement thermometer, check your grill's owner's manual or the manufacturer's website for the correct part number. And remember that your grill model number can usually be found on a sticker or a rating plate located in various areas of your grill. Then with this information, you can purchase a compatible replacement from the manufacturer, from the interwebs, or your local hardware or improvement store. And now that we filled your brain with data, we're ready to open the grill lid and locate the thermometer. Once open, we're going to hold the thermometer from the outside of the lid, and then from the inside of the grill lid, we're going to locate the nut securing the thermometer in place. Then using the appropriate wrench or socket or pliers, we're going to proceed to loosen and remove it while we hold the thermometer from the outside. Always remember the ancient technique of lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. And once we finish with one side, then we're going to repeat the same process on the other side. Once we remove the other nut, we should be able to pull out the thermometer from the outside with ease. If you're having issues turning the nut, you can always use a degreaser, WD-40, or any loosening nut agent used in nighttime activities. I mean that you can order on your local hardware store or the interwebs. Wink wink. A pro tip, if you notice it's still not coming out, you can always work it back and forth gently as you remove it. Another tip, you can always apply a little bit of heat with a heat gun to loosen any debris, grease, gunk, or grime. If you notice none of that works, you can gently and carefully cut the nut off and suffer catastrophic game over. And finally, professionally removing the thermometer. Now that the old thermometer is removed, you can take this time to clean any residue, gunk, or grime left behind. Once clean, we can go ahead and inspect our new thermometer, verify that it is working correctly, and remove the securing nuts from the new thermometer. And now we're one step closer to victory. We're going to reverse engineer our way to glory. We're basically going to insert our thermometer from the outside of the grill. We want to make sure that it is aligned, aka pleasing to the eye, and this is where an extra hand can come in handy, aka a Watson. So just like before, we want to hold the thermometer in place as we tighten. Remember, you can always tighten 98%, adjust the thermometer, and then finally tighten. Another pro tip, once you feel it tight, that's good enough. You don't want to over tighten, as this could damage the thermometer or the lid. Once our thermometer is secure, we can go ahead and test the thermometer. We can do this by closing the lid and heating the grill to verify that the temperature gauge responds and displays the temperature correctly. You can always use a secondary cooking thermometer or grill thermometer to verify that they are in sync or at least close enough. And now you've done it. You can pat yourself on the back for a job well done. You become a black belt of thermometer replacement of your block. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's the link to our latest video.